Hey, hello and welcome back to another episode of the Stoic Monk Roleplay, in which we do a long rest to kick off our day. We end the day to start the day.
Sorore surge, testis esto
Testes?
me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
You've heard of such devils. Sisters of justice, adjudicators of diabolical contracts and bargains.
Holy hells.
Just what are you up to? Interesting. I don't recall sending out invitations to the Sisters of Justice. So let's flaunt our knowledge.
You do not call upon the sisters. They come when the hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
I don't particularly remember this part. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Aurora, what happened was I paused my recording. Probably when I was showing you that view and then I went away. And then I didn't record anything after that. So I'm downloading the Twitch VOD to put on YouTube's. Know what I mean? In fact, I think I downloaded it. Did I? Just checking. Oh, I didn't know you were here anymore. I thought you were gone. Hello and welcome back to yet another episode of... There we go. I didn't think you were there. I checked the viewer list and it didn't list you, so I thought, oh, she fell asleep. And I was also panicking because I was like, oh, fuck, I didn't record anything. But it's all good, because I have the full recording, and now I've started it all over again, so... what are you proposing? Then break it already. Will have suffered enough. Or remain silent. Break it already.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Let your father die. Break the pact, you deserve your freedom, do the right thing, give your soul so that your father can live. I think that's what I said last time. Save your father, the city will need him to help rebuild. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact? Dang. Save your father.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
She mean, isn't she? She's so mean.
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me.
You did the right thing, the selfless thing. It wasn't much of a sacrifice. You were already pacted, right? Look at this mountain here. Brrr, brrr. I wouldn't give up hope. Maybe we'll find another way out.
Sometimes, fate closes a door for good. The bolt is fastened, the key is destroyed, and the wish is forever locked away. The hells will take my soul. I'll make my peace with it. I have once already, after all. Besides, there's no time to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks.
Let's get going then. We've a duke to rescue. Yeah, your father's still got a tadpole in his head, remember? Rescuing doesn't mean carrying him.
We will knock him out if we need to. Or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prison.
Bring me to your duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Ah.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move.
Okay then. There you have it. What's Gale want to talk about?
We must claim the crown of Karsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
What the hell? That's all he says?
Time and again, Will's plight reinforces my decision not to pursue the path of a warlock. Will's father owes him gratitude. I hope for his sake Ravengard is gracious enough to offer it, given how much it cost.
Wonder why he had an exclamation point over his head just to say that. What do these two have to say lately?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword?
Be most welcome.
Wait, what? What did that say?
Come to bask in the glow
You should
of
join
the
my
Moon
camp
Maiden's
permanently. We
sword?
can fight the powers of evil together.
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Well, that's nice.
Keeping very well, I hope?
I guess that's a good thing. However, I have to say again that her fighting skills, or more like dying skills, uh-oh. Oh, good. Thought it was going to be a cinematic. Oh, he's got an exclamation point again. What's he got to say this time? We're gonna go to your magic shop, don't worry. Uh-oh. Is he bugged?
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched. He gives in and surrenders his find. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
A torch.
We cannot allow Gale to go through with Elminster's ludicrous plan. Destroying the Absolute before we fully understand it would be madness. You wish to consult me? Admirable ambic.
Oh wait, I think Astarion ends up getting had more stuff. Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the Fist can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Brutal. Brutal. That bird. Meow. Wonder now where we can find some corpses to raise. Potions. We need you for the...
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stared.
And Tara can step aside. Do a little bit of alchemy to get the day started. Or not. Or not. I like this camp.
This vessel is at thy disposal. This vessel is at this soul.
Tibby dope a nap.
This vessel is at... This vessel is...
This vessel is at... And...
What to do?
This vessel is at the... Thou...
You wish to consult me? Good.
Okay.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fifth and tell me.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
I can't let it glaze that pits the eye.
Let's go back up and see if he's slaughtered everybody. Remember that? Nope, not yet. They're all still whining and dining. Oh, he's still standing there even. Thought he went to his room. You remember in my last attempt there, I went up just to check what was going on up there and everyone was dead, laying on the ground. And then I was going there to gather corpses for Shadowheart's necromancy. I think Gortash had slaughtered everybody for fun. Hopefully this guy doesn't attack us.
This area isn't open for the public. You need to leave.
Yeah, but what?
No distractions, please.
Fine. To hell with you then, lady. Why'd he do that? I have no idea. There was no explanation. There was just corpses everywhere. Just corpses. Look at this, the lower city. Here we go. You know what's in the lower city is some faucets. I think he slaughtered them for fun. Or frustration. Or it was a game bug, who knows. Could have been anything.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock admitted to the city must
Alright, here we are.
surrender. All livestock is now
We're almost caught up.
What path lies before me?
Okay, we got a waypoint discovered. Perfect, perfect. I think what I'll do actually though is go here. Yeah.
see the city. Up on the hill.
That's why we need to walk just a little more.
They've been saying that for days. For days.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac.
Duh. But I'm not a thief. Hello again. Looking for something different? You've come to the right merchant.
Too much. Oh, by the way, yesterday I went and pickpocketed that genie. He didn't have anything. He had nothing.
Double the patrols. We're dealing with a maniac.
Actually, I think he had a ring, but it was like nothing that I wanted. Alright, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is go to that magic shop with Gale before he gets kidnapped.
This is absolute madness. Help us. What do we do?
Hank, Hank, Hank. Hank, Hank, Hank.
A gallows? This is for amateurs. That's what I was taught in the grotto. Do you know how badly those things can go wrong?
I'd rather not think of it, Shadowheart.
You could strangle them by accident, use too much rope and break off their legs, and if it goes really badly, you could wrench their heads right off.
Very welcome, sir.
What a picture you paint. Quite detailed, quite colourful, quite unnecessary.
Quite unnecessary. So yeah, there's this weird thing with the zombies that...
Come to have a go.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot. The smell of death.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
Usually people pay me not to hit them.
Tried that once. They took the gold and hit me anyway. Better this way. I still leave with gold in my pockets. So, you having a go or not?
No.
Then move!
Manhole. Alright, let's see if I can find... Oh, what's going on here?
Stay back and stay calm. Warning you. He's on the list. I don't like this. I don't like the look in some of their eyes.
The citizen is unconscious. What?
Okay.
I've no qualms.
Did you see Lord Goldash's latest letter?
The Abstain Tavern. I wonder if my old things are still there. They could be of use to you.
Let's see if I can remember how to get to that magic shop. Is this it? I think it is. Yes, it is.
What do you know about the Absolute?
This is going to be so much better knowing where things are. There's Aradin.
Let me back in. I'll bring Leroican out here, you tin tube. You tell Leroican I went for his goddamn night song, and now he has to pay up. What are you looking at?
It's me from the Grove.
Shit, it's you. You went looking for the night song after me. Please tell me you found it.
Actually, this time I did. Well, I found it last time too, but I killed it. Sorry, I didn't find anything. Who are you trying to get at inside? I found the night song. Turns out it wasn't a relic, but an Azimar.
An Asima? Hells. If I'd known, I'd have asked for more gold. Kidnapping costs more than theft. Don't forget, I'm the one who gave you that contract. I want my cut.
Eh? She's in my camp. If you want to turn her in, you're going to have to take her down yourself. I haven't been paid yet. She's immortal and tough. You can forget about turning her in for a reward.
Immortal, eh? Interesting. Won't be easy getting her back to the wizard. But if you don't do it, someone else will. Hope you hit her well, mate.
Uh-oh. What's he gonna do? Go and try and get her? Okay. Oh yes, we're in the gutter here. Huh. The saucer bloom is still working. Last time it just stopped working after a while. Oh yeah, so let's get Gale. Where's Gale? The gutter boy. Who the hell is Gale? Oh, he's up here.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
A wizard called Leroican is looking for you. I was just wondering what it's like in that cage. A wizard.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin?
You know, in a way, I didn't really like that that other camp in the Elf Song Tavern. A little too fancy. And plus it had that music with the lyrics. With the singer, I mean. Which was annoying. All I know is that he's put out a contract for your capture. He put a bounty out for your capture, and now there is a violent mercenary looking for you.
Let them come, and let them find me. Dame Aelin will strike down any who seek to bring her to harm's home. Yet, it is better to cut off the head of the snake than to let its slithering snakelings swarm us unabated. This wizard must be held to account. I will wring his neck until he's dead.
Let's take him down together. Don't pursue him. He could be dangerous. I'll just leave.
Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
Are they talking about killing
darling, we
Aridin?
agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts, all the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Leroican right away.
It's the other guy
I am
that
as
we're gonna
eager to
talk about
meet him
killing.
as he is to ensnare me.
Leroican. Oh, she's leaving right now? Where's she gone? I don't think I came in here last time. Why don't you get me? What do you mean? What do you mean? The gutter is more fitting for a monk. Wouldn't you say? Go forth into homelessness. Not have a fancy apartment. This is quite a fancy gutter, too. What do you say about it, Isobel?
Aelin left to face that wizard, Leroican, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me.
Leroican can't harm her. Huh. All I've ever seen is her get harmed. Oh, she's got some money? She's got a zero attitude toward me? Really? Yeah, I should think of the others, huh? You're right about that. There's a good justification. Leroican's probably already dead? Not a chance. Leroican probably has her wings torn off and his foot on her back and she's struggling to get out from under him. You're right, her temper will get the better of her.
That's my greatest fear. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her.
Jeez, this whole angle of her being super powerful is funny. Considering she was most unimpressive. I mean, in your game, was she good? Yeah, she's useless. Okay, that's what I thought. And all the dialogue's like, oh, she's immortal, she's so powerful and all this stuff.
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
Join me, please.
Nothing would give me
Minthara can
back
step
in the
aside.
thick.
Let's head out. We are at the place you want to be, Gale. You first. Trigger a cinematic or something.
That's why we need the ointment.
Here we are. The Wizard of Waterdeep. Gale wants to learn more about the Netherese Crown. We're now Magical Emporium, that's where we are, I think. Known for its collection of rare and valuable magical tomes, he wants to go there and speak with their bookseller and find out if they have anything on Netherese magic. Is this the bookseller?
Apparently Naroa can camp.
Bookseller.
It must have some sort of merit if Sorcerer's Sundry stocks it, I suppose. Well, at least they seem to use the...
Must be her here.
The least of all was that mad cult on our doorstep.
I just think we should be careful. It's not a title for me, I think.
Here we go. Get ready for this.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Witsword. Quiet haven surrounded by boogs. I could get used to this. Okay.
These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence.
A quiet haven surrounded by books. I could get used to this. That seems like something he would do.
Wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
Is that true, books? Are you sensitive? I'm trying to find out about a particular Netherese crown. Have you anything on that subject?
Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leverokan was reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiot Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Seelie, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you?
We spoke with the bookseller, who mentioned an ancient thing called the Annals of Karsus. That sounds exactly like the book.
How can I help you?
About those rare books.
What would you like to know?
The Annals of Karsus.
It is said to be written by Lord Karsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mistra, failed, and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The Annals of Karsus. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in the writings of the one who might have forged it?
Sounds perfect. How much for me to buy it from you?
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm.
Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Carthus are best left unread.
Man, so many dialogue options here. Which is usually very exciting to me, except I'm kinda lost. Surely there's some amount of gold that convinced you to part with the book. Deception. Came here all the way from Neverwinter to admire your collection. Couldn't I just peek in the vault? Intimidation. Unless you want a very nasty paper cut, you're going to tell me how to get into that vault. Wizard. Persuasion. Oh, looks good. Isn't it your job to share knowledge, not keep it locked away? At least tell me where the vault is. Thank you, I've learned more than enough. Let's go with the wizard persuasion option.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books.
She doesn't like it.
The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
Surely there's some amount of gold.
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension.
Thank you.
You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Copies of this.
Literature department. Can I help you?
Ooh, scrolls. What do we want? We want that. I don't think I need to buy endless ice storms and fireballs anymore. This dance spell is supposed to be really powerful. I don't know. It's more money than I have. What's in here? Oh. Right. Yes, they are expensive. A bit much.
I don't think it'd hurt. They'll probably have it.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say
Press
trade.
1.
To provide information about the night song, say
Press
night
2.
song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other.
Actually, I just want to trade. Or you can steal them? Ooh, I think this is the hat I wanted him. Yeah, I do. Oh, undead ward. It's no more if I wear that.
Let's see. I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sun. Welcome back to Sorceress Sun.
Yeah, it'd be nice to steal them,
How
but
can I help you?
but I don't know. Quick spell fingers. Cantrips that cost an action cost a bonus action instead. This effect can be used once per short rest. Combat regeneration. At the beginning of your turn, the ring activates and heals you. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think I bought that. Your eyelids are starting to droop. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they gain 4 hit points. Greater Kashigo counter. The wearer can use a reaction to make an unarmed strike against any attacker that misses. Well, good night. Sleep well. Well, good night.
Himself. How delightful!
Other.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican. To learn more about my good self, say projection.
Good self. Thank you. I will, hopefully. Night Song.
To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song.
I did.
To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican.
The hell?
To learn more about my good self, say project. Welcome back to Sorceress Sundry.
Brother.
To learn more about the
Night Song.
The Night Song is a relic hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
Leroican.
To truly know Master Leroican is the work of a lifetime. Suffice it to say, he is a powerful, important man whose powers exceed the limitations by which most wizards are constrained. He resides in Ramazith's tower. Anyone bearing information leading to the capture of the Night Song may gain an audience with him.
The great and powerful Eroican offering our humble group an audience. We are honored.
Are we?
I am the product of an ingenious bit of magic performed by Master Leroican. I am blessed with sufficient intelligence to adequately run and protect the shop, Sorceress Sundries. Because Master Leroican is engaged in important work, I take care of such banalities as speaking with customers.
Banalities?
The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Change my mind. I have changed my mind.
Everything. Absolute or not, I still need my every complement of herbs.
Can we go now?
Healing without them.
In a little. I'm sure your man. I've got a bit more shopping.
Welcome back to Sorceress Sundries. How can I help you?
I guess who wants to wear that ring? Anybody? Yeah, I guess that's better than that ring, actually. For him. I really wonder if I should put on this circle of bones on maybe Nanemoli. Lay bare their weakness. After dealing damage with an unarmed attack, the wearer gains a +1 bonus to their spell save DC until the end of their turn. But I don't know if that's quite as good as giving resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing to all of her skeletons. Plus the skeleton that this allows, plus basket. If they're close enough, that is. So it's hard to say. Hard to say.
Into the bin where it belongs.
I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
Barrels upon barrels. More barrels.
Welcome back to Source. Feast your eyes.
Two of them, no? What's so great about a cantrip that costs an action, costing a bonus action instead? Wow, he's got so many scrolls. This guy's worth kind of getting his attitude up, I think. Maybe. Maybe I won't worry about it right now. It's like, feels very boring to do. Salamander? What? Okay. So, like, is Gale satisfied now? Just waited till Anna to tell us how the sort of entrance is in her office, so she refused to grant us. We need to find a way into her office. She said no. How are we supposed to get into her office if she said no?
Gold. It's all about profits, my love.
It certainly is at that. I shouldn't have to what we do in the
Where is her office?
We really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
Oh,
well.
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Loroakan's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
Right.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts.
Apparently this is her office here. Please, people, don't run into the fire, please.
I can tell you're a discerning customer. You're after nothing but the best, and
Ooh, some free alchemy ingredients. And more. And more. Much and more.
Oh, well, it's too late for that now, isn't it, dear? We might have a bit of that catnip decoction left, as long as Lord Portash hasn't gotten into it.
I really wish you hadn't pulled the cat back. It feels a little...
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for customer service.
Dame Alien left to confront Leroic, and after she learned of his pursuit of her, we'll find them in Ramazith's tower. Search the city for a way to finish the necromancy of Thay. There must be someone here with the arcane knowledge needed to fully unlock the necromancy of Thay. Visit the Emperor's hideout. We solved the murders here. Investigator Valeria wasn't pleased about it, but she accepted our evidence. The hell? She asked us to bring the target list to Gauntlet Devella in the lower city to help solve another open case. That's not completed. Gauntlet Devella in the lower city. Where's that? I mean, where is she?
Roughing up your customers, especially if you're the one at fault.
Apparently.
Phlegm? Chocolate?
Why is it tough? Some people have no respect. Into the big wax will be heard.
Gauntlet Devella. Ah, right there. Investigate the murders. I did not see that in here. No. Investigate the murders. Do not see that here at all. Weird. These guys need to stop.
Yeah! I mean, yeah, verily, behold and stuff. Just like Astando the Greater says.
Sorry? There's Mohan. There's she and her husband.
Hop, hop. It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life.
How are you and Balin getting on?
He's wrecking my head as always. Makes himself useful with a broom from time to time at least.
Can I still deliver her a cat, I wonder? Glad to be back in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, sure. Cultists on the loose, a murderer hacking people to bits, and big metal freaks stomping hither, thither, and yon. Couldn't be more delighted.
Let's
Go on,
trade.
then.
Let's trade. She's got a bunch of shite I've given her. We are in need of money, actually. There's that cat I'm supposed to give to her. Mishka. Oh my. Got no animal speaking potions. Alright, we'll do this later then. Just keep walking through and...
Gazette has a transcript of the
better not go in there, because that triggered something.
Never saw when he left, though, did we? He could be propping up the bar in the Alps.
Good lord.
That's just dinner then to serve.
Hot, hot, hot! Did you see that? Incredible!
What the hell?
Fire in the... My silk! What are the chances it's you?
Forgive the mess. Your blood is far more volatile than I'd anticipated.
Or blood caused that explosion? Look at this, she's got stuff I want too, god damn it. So many good items now that are hard to choose between. It's arcane charge anyway. We're buying as Nanamoli, even though I would have got a better price as Will. But I seem to remember when I stopped speaking to her last time, she disappeared, so... Our blood caused that explosion?
It's a breakthrough in the sanguine arts, the likes of which the world has never seen. The Grand Matriarch will have no choice but to restore House Ablodra after I present her with my research. But listen to me, rabbiting on about myself when I have you, the prize bleeder, on my very doorstep. If you'd come inside, we could discuss something far more exciting than drow politics.
Lead the way.
Not if you lead me first.
Okay, so maybe we can speak with her. Steel.
Oh! Forgive the mess. If you'd come inside... Not... God, what a mess.
A key.
Don't even say it.
Ah, a cozy little spot, isn't it? These four walls have witnessed greater alchemical triumphs than the keep of Erngarth Durand. And now that you're here, the crown jewel of my research is soon to be faceted. All you have to do is drink Formula Gruner.
What?
Well, yes. Formulae Arcu through Fruag were spectacular failures. But Gruner is different. Believe me.
What will this formula do?
When you first entered this home, you saw the incredible latent power within your blood exposed in all its nuances. Formula Gruner will unleash that power within you. Risky, but, safe.
One source of lethal explosive power in our party is quite enough. It seems ill-advised to add another.
Hand it over?
Oh, marvelous. I've never been so excited for anything in all my days. Just stand over. Excuse me, where do you think you're going? You'll need to take the potion here, please.
Really?
Look like I forced it down his neck.
I say, I am positively giddy. I tremble with...
The hell about this? We have stew first, then cake.
You done yet?
So I'm not allowed to leave, or what?
My friend. Formula Gruna stays in the house, please. Go on, down the hatch.
Change my mind, I don't want to take it.
But my research. You have to take the potion. It will change everything. What a terrible pity. It would have been so much better to see the potion's effects on a living specimen. But in this...
Don't think I had to kill her before. It's one way to take all her stuff.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So everybody relax for a second here. Is there a trap here too? Oh, because she needs to come down. Ugh. Back and forth, back and forth. I just want to give him guidance before he tries to disarm things. He just made it, or just almost made it. I mean, he just made it. Wow.
Step carefully. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious.
This place is weird.
Can't slow down.
Wonder if I should have taken the potion.
Done yet? Should report this to the Gazette. To blow. It's all water. Sense, Carl.
Blood. And all it took was one little potion.
Oh, it was quite a road, as I remember. Had to
Meaning?
Oh. Never again. Until next time.
They've got armies to deal with.
Deep breaths. You'll be right in that one.
Die of thirst. Because there's no time. This leaky wine skins due back at barracks.
Half the new recruits will be in the same way. There's no rush. Keep sucking.
Kinda don't want her to be dead. Or knocked out, I guess it is. All this good stuff for potions. Yeah, what about this?
Don't you worry about...
Oh, what was this? Look at this. Cool. It's like a cool book. The sample of blood that adventure gave me was a rare find. It is hot, ready, unyielding. After spinning it for an hour, it didn't separate. After boiling and recondensing it, it reformed exactly the way it was. I think its droplets will be willing to attach themselves to even the thickest of substances. Liquid gold, sulfur, mercury, hair, chalk, and clay. It will make a special brew able to adapt to any elemental quality, but which to choose. Wonder if I should have taken it. Probably should have. I mean, I did anyways, so...
Done yet? Wouldn't even have any chunks to blow. It's all water.
Common sense.
Well,
Perhaps a publicity disaster.
Where's it all coming from? It was just...
It was quite a road, as I remember. Had to refuel a few times.
Never again.
Hey! Oh. For dinner? Never.
Don't know what happens if, what if I do...
Deep breaths, laddie.
You first?
We'll be right in no time.
Good, because we have no
That killed her?
This leaky wineskin's due back at
was
Barrett's. Chocolate.
Half the new recruits will be in the same way. Good for what ails you.
Neil, don't even say it.
Good, sweet girl. He's going to shit.
Alright. Let's go get Volvo. That was the other thing I wanted to do straight away. I guess maybe we could...
You moron! We can be fired.
Oh, are we like not allowed down here or something?
A man cannot stroll the thoroughfare without being assaulted by juvenile cats.
Breeze must be blowing inland today, bringing in the stench of the foundry.
They talk a great deal, but do very little. Which may be for the best.
I think now. It would have broken us back then.
Okay. So...
One guy in cave slime. No, thank you.
What were they saying? I didn't get to hear it. The Society of Brilliance is quite the reputation, even what are you...
She fell down the stairs and slipped the chin.
So Volvo's there. I'm gonna want Gale to cast like rain, create water. What type of stick does he have? Okay, that.
One red.
So take him out so he doesn't come with us at first.
The delightful colour. Yellow as piss and twice as rank. Exquisite.
Yellow as piss and twice as rank.
Evil comes in many forms. This man has tried to divide us with his lies, but no more. Today, we will have... It's not a lie! If you would just listen, I could explain! You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadan. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies. Your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
By the gods, do something! Or are you going to let them blow up the poor guy?
Volvo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute. What is he guilty of? He's guilty. Where's the evidence? Where's the trial? This isn't justice. This is mob madness.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trial... No! Please! No!
Alright, so... what I want now is for him, who is uninvolved, to... to take this. And I want him to, he's got to do flight. He's got to be invisible.
When she I couldn't wait for a time when she would stop needing us so much. What I'd give to be needed now.
I still need you. I always will.
We can't do flight and invisibility, or what? And then we want to do create water. And that saves him. We want to pick this up. And send it to camp. We want to do this. And not enough movement. Slip. Try and do fear on her. Of course. Help me, I can't feel my legs. This again, I suppose. All right. Concuss her. Good one. What's she got going on? Blur? How come? Oh, displaced. Until you take damage. Oh yeah, what's that from again? It's from this? At the beginning of the wearer's turn, the cloak activates, granting enemies disadvantage. Okay, so that must be this. Displaced? Displacement, okay. Cool. That's a good... Seems like a good, thing. Let's throw him into the hunger of Hadar. And then punch her. And then go right here so nobody can shoot me. They do not like Gale. Target is too far. What the fuck? It's literally right there. Hmm.
It's Ali.
Just want to make sure I get all these. Shit. What are you talking about? No movement. There. Run, Volvo. $65, $65. Is this person dead? No. Alright, that didn't kill him. Guys are not doing too well. Keep running. Oh, Hunger Hadar's gone. Shoot. This can't reach anybody. I was trying to cancel that, but I didn't know how. Can't hit me.
Shuffle is gonna murderize you.
What do you mean the path's interrupted? Chair? Come on. Watch this. It's gonna say can't hit her because of something in the way. Oh no, I can't hit her. Was well done. That was fantastic. Okay.
Slipping through the absolute blockade is risky business. Everybody pays.
Captain, we have 2 children. You can't make us split up the family.
The secrets I would have taken to my... God, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story,
the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
We only have enough for 3. Well, we sold everything.
Water's been grimy as anything.
The absolute blockade is risky business. Everyone pays.
You'll have to watch them all.
You can't make us split up
Marrying
the family.
never.
We still our lives. We're not doing this for charity.
Honey,
Okay.
go with the girls. I'll find another way to Waterdeep.
No! We can't go without you.
You know, I was also thinking about changing Nanimali's build over back to dexterity, because there's some gloves in the House of Hope that are very similar to these gloves, except they give you strength instead of dexterity. So I would swap the gloves and give him strength, and then put his dexterity up. But then he wouldn't be super strong anymore. And I'm kind of liking this, so... But I might try it. We'll see what it's like. Not sure who to give that to. That's a good cloak. As for this, a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer. The creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Is this fire explosive? Didn't mean to send that to camp, but hey. All right. Is that everything? If there's a waypoint around here we can gather up.
500 gold, at least 100 in coin.
No black stuff in it again.
We both know.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, let's go see what Balbo has to say.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Orin the Red controls a syndicate of killers. Perhaps you pissed her off. I assume you criticize Archduke Gorta as she controls the city. Did you speak out against the cult of the Absolute? They have eyes everywhere. I just assumed decades of spreading lies, misinformation caught up with you. I'm gonna go with number 4. I assumed decades of spreading lies.
Nonsense! It is my dedication to truth that endangers my well-being, and I have uncovered the most startling truth imaginable. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Baal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate, and his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. Orin is his chosen. And like Sarevok before her, she is able to take on the savage form of the Slayer. If the Slayer is not stopped, it will slaughter every living thing in this city. As one of those things, I'm particularly eager to stop it. And there is a way. I have a study of the beast, penned by the wizard Irenicus himself. It contains all of the knowledge needed to slay the Slayer. Now I just need a brave adventurer, willing to face Baal's chosen, and to put the knowledge into practice.
I'll do it.
Wonderful! I can scarcely think of anyone more suitable. It will serve you well. A study of the Slayer, penned by John Irenicus. It's one of a kind, so do try to keep it away from the inevitable bloodbath, hmm?
What is the Slayer?
The Dream Eater. It is said the children of Baal are claimed throughout their sleep, ever disturbed by visions of a life of bloodshed and terror. Once they have seen too much, once these dreams drive their minds to break, they are beset by the Slayer. It is a beast of unspeakable violence that consumes all in its path, including the soul of the one who is host to it.
I don't remember him saying all this stuff last time. Need more than a book to face Baal's chosen.
Quite so. I was rather hoping you'd gathered all the rest of the adventuring paraphernalia yourself. You'll need every advantage.
Tell me about Ernicus.
A genius. Exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala, when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Baal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Baal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
This is a daunting task. I should begin my preparations.
I am a living witness to Baal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile. He can be stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Ha! Ha, I say.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
He's only got 853 gold. I have items worth 2,000. Let's see, 2,581. Let me just see something. No, I'm heavily encumbered, of course. Oh, there is a thing here I got. Source for sundries.
Nice day. It has a transcript of the conversation.
Considering an army of positives.
Lots of talk about the
Stories, get them right here. The printing block has never been so hot. Scandals, vandals, where to buy sandals? Molder's mouth is it. Stories, get them right here.
He looks kind of cool walking. This place is awesome.
Welcome back to Saucer. Enjoy our unmatched selection.
Quite a difference in price.
Please.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
We know we want that. I mean, we know we want that. Well, we know we want that, but we definitely know we want that. Globe of Invulnerability. I've never actually used that spell, but theoretically, it's excellent. 'Tis theoretically excellent. Buy that too, I guess. Offer refused. I'm confused. So I give him all this stuff, which is worth 258, and he gives me like 500 gold short. That's worth 800 gold. Okay, let's read this. Even though this child of Baal has thus far been squandering the gifts of their unholy blood, it seems that Baal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the beast and prophet. When they turn their mind is broken. I'm thinking... Take all that. Oh, look at all the barrels we got. That's so good. I think I want this projection.
Welcome back to
think favorably of me.
find what you're looking for.
Shit, that's probably too much.
Welcome back to enjoy our unmatched selection.
All right.
Murder, oppression, conspiracies. This city has its charms, after all.
And it's an impressive place.
My mother visited during one of her grand tours of the surface world. She claimed the streets were almost as varied and full of danger as those in Duthcloim. Huh. I never believed her until now.
Duthcloim.
There's
Join
no
me.
space for me.
Okay, let's sort ourselves out here a little bit. Oh my god. Let's consider using that next fight and see how it goes. Guess Nanomoli doesn't have to keep all the keys. It's kinda pointless. Resistance to radiant damage. Alright, I'm going to stop the video there. And I might stop streaming. Or I might continue a little bit. Poking around, looting. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.